Collins dropped him. Great. Martin and 14-14 tie.
He said at the 46 in this series, he's just been
In the third quarter. Cyclone, the 14-14 tie.
Up down off sides.
Second and incomplete. Third,
kind of
line will take it right back down with shot.
No answer for him. Line near
3-yard line. Great. And a nice stop again by Hughes. And 10, no game from the rider here from Ray County. Glad you're with us. We're second. You're not going to turn that corner. We wouldn't let him do it, Coach. You're not going to turn the corner, and he did down play. 14-14. Cannon stopped him, and so did the Cyclone defense. We're going to get the ball back, Coach. Great defensive stop of the orange and black. We'll go back to the 40-yard line of Ray County. They're going to have to punt it out of the end zone. And 21 to go in the third quarter and a tie football game.
That also to go from that 5-man front to 4-man front. They've
open field tackle by Potts from Ray County. Buggy whipped and thrown to the turf to the 46-yard line of Ray County. First and 10 where we'll set up shop in a 14-14 tie. 1:06 to go in the third. It's a bar
in there. That was a big play for Gerard just to catch 10 yards, and that's 10 yards of possession.
Quarter 1:06 to play, and it's right there. Nate to the
45.
He's at the yard line. 41-yard carry. Nate controlled this football game, led by Sam Bowers. The Cyclones are knocking on the door with 48 seconds to go, and it's working on his third straight 100-yard-plus night. Baker to the near side. Single setback is Nate from the go in the period. That may be the final play. Carson gets it down to about the 2. And let's see what we can do. Mitchell hands off to Nate in the fourth. It's a quarter. We're tied at 14 and a nail biter. Come back with us. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Football.
So I'm Dr. Beth Cannon of Cannon Family Dental. I like that patients are comfortable, would bring first visit, super happy where they get to come in, sit and brush. There's multiple 7, 8 years old, and now they're grown and getting to see the kids, and we'd love to have you join our family. Definitely give us a call if you'd like to.
Fourth quarter, 3, and a 14-14 third quarter tie, Coach.
Yeah, this offensive line's really played really well ever since that first quarter. Seth, if you're an offensive lineman, you've got third and keep them from penetrating those guys.
Nate sidesteps and tries to get down to the 1. Does he get it? He does not score. Down to the 1. Fourth down now from the 1-yard line. Clock, 11:49 to play. Big decision here, Coach. Fourth and goal from the 1. From the 1. This is another Anderson County barn burner right here, folks. Cyclones line it up. Got to get hurry, guys. Don't get a delay game. Russell will run from the Wildcat. Cade will run it now. Wildcat formation. He's in! Touchdown, Cyclones. Touchdown, Cade Russell on the flag at the end of the play. Let's see what this is all about. They threw a flag, the official, in the back of the end zone. Russell had scored. Now goes to 20-14 Cyclones. The man of the white hat is going to make the call. They threw a flag at the end of the play. Russell punches it in on the 4th and 1. Cade gets the touchdown. Let's see what the
against the Golden Eagle. Coach went to see if he wanted it on the extra point try.
Cyclones take the lead. What a job our offensive line anchored. Stevens a 41-yard run. Russell a 1-yard touchdown plunge. It's an old-fashioned slobber knocker. I love it. On the road at Ray County. We'll be back. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Football.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-Fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
Need help finding that perfect gift? Jeweler's Bench provides the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices, providing unique jewelry for all occasions with our own jeweler in-house.
Happy New Year.
21-14 Cyclones, 11:15 to play. Penalty against Ray County, Coach. We're going to kick it from their 45-yard line. What do you do here? Try something?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I certainly think that you could gamble a little bit here. I say gamble. It's pretty safe. Try to pooch the ball right here down to about the 15-yard line, kick it high in the air, give your coverage team, or you could just drive.
Happened tonight in this football game, our kicker, our punter. He'll kick it, and he'll do the kicking into the end zone touchback. First and 10, Ray County, 20-yard line. Clock, 11:15 to play in the football game. Coach, we lead at 21-14 on the 4th touchdown run of the season by our senior Cade Russell with a 1-yard plunge. 21-14. Cade likes Ray County. Cade Russell had a touchdown run last year. We beat him 41-21. He had a 30-yard run at our place last year and a 1-yard plunge tonight. Big gut calling play by Sean Whitten, our coach, of course. 11:15 to play in the ball game. First and 10, Ray County. They work left to right. Ball in the far hash mark. They'll work left to right from the 20. Green tops, trimmed, golden numerals trimmed out of white and white bottoms. Toss sweep to Davis. Davis turns the corner, the short side of the field to the 25. He's at the 30. Look out. He's at the 40. He's down the far side of the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Ray County. 80-yard run.
Play.
No flags on the play. Davis on a toss sweep said, see ya, and down the sideline he went. He's got some jets, Coach. Touchdown, Davis. Touchdown, Ray County.
That was a nice play. I mean, he just got into the secondary right in position to kind of take control, and boom, a play or two late.
11:02 to play in the football game. And they're going to go for two to take the lead here.
No, they're kicking it. Yeah,
They're going to kick it.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Ball down. It's end over end for the tie game, and it is good. That's exactly where we are here. Tie football game. We'll be right back after this. One of our great sponsors, the good folks from Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone football. One of our great sponsors on Cyclone.
Rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement. We have a full-time respiratory therapist, cook meals,
Find out more about Ivy Hall on social media.
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursinghome.com.
One of our great sponsors. Tie ball game, 21-21. Touchdown tonight for the junior Stevens, and they're going to kick it away from it, Coach. So this has been a big play for a wing T offense all night long by both teams.
Yeah, it sure has. I mean, and then it's a big play, and the team's in the end zone. Defensive settled down there for a while, and now the offensive kind of take them back over. You know, two scores in less than 20 seconds.
Caleb Campbell's going to play a big part in this. 21-21. Mitchell working right to left. He had to hit it. It's 10:33. There was a misfire on the. It went from 11:02 to 11:40, but now they corrected it. It's 10:33 on the clock.
There's an issue, I think, with the clock.
Score clock. Yep.
Yeah.
So it worked up. So now it's down to 10:16. Clock. Right.
We have the timekeeper is a press box, which is the way they.
The PA man will tell us because the score clock on the scoreboard is now. Well, now they put it back to 10:52, which is probably pretty correct with that run by Nate Stevens. So maybe they fixed it. Let's see. 21-21 tie, fourth quarter. Cyclones on the road to Ray County. Next Friday night back home against Volunteer. It's a pink out night. For breast cancer awareness, everybody wears pink and black. It'll look good. Black and pink. That'd be a good combo. I don't think pink and orange would be too good, but I think pink and black would look real good next week for your fashion statement, sir.
With my blush?
With your blush?
I'm not going to wear any blush.
From Mandy Beth Lewis, our Mary Kay girl. 20.
That last play, he was a shoestring away from another big break on that play.
So it's a 20. Wind the clock back up, and does it start going? 25's at the 30. He's at the 35. Far sideline of the 40. Nate's banged out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Nate Stevens picks up about 21 on the play. He finally banged him out of bounds to the far side. We'll see Western Supply first down at the.
Before he has to be closing in on at least a 100-yard hard night. He's ran really, really well, and those guys have blocked for him extremely well.
Clocked at the yard line. Bunks of real estate. Nate's got runs the last 2 weeks of over 100 down at Austin East, down at Anderson. I just love these Cyclones, man. These guys, Coach, they are busting it tonight for the fans here in the Cyclone Nation in the stadium and busting it all over the country for the Elizabeth fans. Be very proud of these guys.
Yeah. I think to get the game going right here, they just need to keep it on the field. So hopefully they're going to do that. And let's.
The 42-yard line of Elizabethton. We're tied at 21 here. Now to see if it's going to work, and it is. They're working it down to 10:47, 10:46, 10:45. Let's see where the market is, where they'll stop it. They'll stop it at 10:44, so it does work. Talking about the scoreboard score clock. Man in the white hat says, let's get this party started back up. 42-yard line, 1st and 10 Cyclones. Moving the football in a 21-21 fourth quarter tie to barn burner. Dalton Mitchell hands off to Nate. Nate, another big hole. He'll crack it at about the 44. Had a big hole, and to their credit, they slammed a pretty 79 for Elizabethton. Call out the name of Josh Hayes, the 6', 265 junior up front. Our Hogs are really pushing these guys around now. Ball at the 40. It's working now. Mitchell, play action. Looking, throws downfield, wide open, caught. It's going to be Teddy Orton, his first catch of the night.
Go 17 flags. Settle down, guys. Settle down. Settle
Cam
down.
Potts came off the field and mowed down Erin Kaiser from Physical Therapy Services. She got knocked to the lines. We're on the market. Big chunk of real estate.
Was that number one that did that?
Cam Potts, our great Physical Therapy Services, Dr. Erin Kaiser on the sideline. Penalty against Ray County. It's the biggie. It's the 25. The market on down the field. Cyclone's going to be knocking on the door to Teddy Orton to get us down the field to a Double C Western Supply first down.
Nice.
First and 10, 15-yard line, Coach.
Nice protection by those offensive linemen. And again, another nice.
Go! To the 10. 5.
Yes!
Touchdown, Cyclones. Touchdown, Nate Stevens. 16-yard rumble. Cyclones take the lead on a run by Nate Stevens with 9:59 to play. Stevens with a 16-yard blast up the middle. Sam Bowers, it looked like he was on Interstate 26.
Yeah.
He had such a big hole. Big Sam blew open that hole. He pancaked their defender, and Nate Stevens dances to the end zone for a 16-yard score. We take the lead back 27-21 fourth quarter, Coach.
I'm not sure he was touched on that one. The offensive line just.
27-21. Ball down. Up into Renner, sophomore kicker. All game. We'll be back. You're listening to Elizabeth's at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church.
Hello, my name is Mark Fowler, and it is my joy and honor to serve as the pastor of Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. And I'm thrilled to be a part of a church. You have a responsibility to and you come be a part of this.
Goes 3 or 4 out of bounds. Shin guard and bounced out of bounds on the far bounds. They'll keep the football.
Yeah, had the 15-yard penalty on him, so.
9:57 to play. 2 touchdowns. He'll get out to about the 27. They have no answer on that line of scrimmage.
And he's gotten back.
They banged up again. They'll go back with Carr. Close, and he got up off the play.
Yeah, just again, the key here is first and second down. You need to put them in a situation where it's third and long because that's not their forte to throw the football.
Up and drop down. Who got him that time? Call out the name. None other than Ray County getting big chunks for the moment of real estate. That linebacking core, Williams, Holzer, Shankles, Alton Mitchell in the defensive secondary. 2nd and 2. Toss sweep. Davis far side tries to turn the corner.
Hold.
On the wide side of the field.
Yes.
There's a hold. They're going to bring it back, and it's going to be ran out of bounds. The Cyclones. And just in no time, Coach. He heard you, and he saw it.
That was a bear hug. He was going to be there to blow the play up.
Derek Woodward, not better words have been spoken, my friend. I wouldn't want to play this Cyclone football team in playoffs since they'll be very, very dangerous. You better believe it. Fire line.
Pass.
Phil tackle. Who got him, Coach? Somebody to stop at about the 30.
But now there's, it's 4th and about 2, so.
63. They'll bring in the
That's
change
not
to check it out,
even close
Coach.
to a first down. It's not even close to a first down. It's clearly short. I mean, it's not even close. It's on the line, and you look back here at the
28.
It's a waste of time, excuse me.
20. How close it is to a Ray County first down here. I don't think he got it.
No, he didn't. I mean, he's a yard short, half a yard short.
And they will set it down and mark the chain, and it will be the official. The man in the white hat looks it over and says 4th down. And you're right, Coach, about a half a length of football.
That was another generous spot. I don't think.
30 to play in the football game. We lead it 28-21 in the barn burner here at Ray County. So the Cyclone defense out there, Gally, Wesley Shankles, Eli Williams, and Cade Russell, the 11 on the field for the orange and black. You should be very proud of them because they have come noise down here. It's a big play in this football game. 4th and 1 from the 40. 28-21 Cyclone. Over center Carr, I formation. Tall sweep to Davis, turns the corner.
No!
No! They stop him.
Boom! What a play.
Seth Mullins with the sack. Cyclones take over on downs.
Wow. Along with Wesley Shankles, blew that up. Take this ball right here and punch it in.
Football back on downs. 1st and 10. Elizabethton spotting the football on the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
Clock, 6:26 to play in the game. We lead at 28-21.
Feed him.
At the 20. He's at the 15 and steps out of bounds to the 15-yard line. Picks up 21. A Double C Western Supply first down. Oh, Nate Stevens is running like rats after cheese tonight, folks. He is flat getting after it. Lawsy mercy.
He says, feed me.
Feed me. Been showing up every night. The 3rd straight week over 100 yards for Nate Stevens.
Great
1st
blocking.
and 10, 16-yard line. Cyclones knocking on the door in the red zone.
Hurry up.
Hand off
Go,
to
go,
Nate.
go, go.
Sam Bowers and Caden Drain. The Hogs up front are making the holes. 6:03 to play in the game. Cyclones 2nd down now inside the
Play clock's down to 13.
Cyclones down to 8 seconds on the play clock. Got to hurry, guys. Mitchell, now he's ready to go, audibilizing. 2nd and 2 from the 8. Penalty Cyclones. Yep. Procedure Cyclones. It puts it back to the 13-yard line. Replay the down. Clock 5:29 to play.
Got to regroup right here.
Campbell, our field goal kicker. 2nd and 7 now from the 13-yard line. Clock 5:27 to play. They'll crank the clock back up. Mitchell, 7-yard line. Nate Stevens picks up 6. Caden Drain, Lawsey, Mercy, inside the 10. Mitchell looking, got 24 on the play clock. Plenty of time to set one up here from Coach Whitten. Single setback will be Nate Stevens. Kate Russell back as an up back to the left side. Now he'll go 4:42 to play in the game. 3rd down and 1 from the 7. Mitchell, long count, looking at the scoreboard. Dalton down to 4 on the play clock. 1st down, inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. Again, falling the Hogs up front. Can't say enough about this offensive line tonight, folks. They are flat. 1st and goal from the 4. 4:17 to play, 28-21. Cannon comes in for the bunch package, putting some meat on the hoof on the 1st and goal from the 4, Coach.
And we're also running a little clock right. Hurry right here, just going to pound these last 4 yards.
The Cyclone train is back on the tracks, folks. I've told you that. 1st and goal from the 4, 3:53 to play. Stevens a single setback and get his 3rd touchdown of the night. Let's see. Mitchell from the 4. Out of the shotgun. Hands off to Nate. Nate looking up inside. It's going to be the play. Cyclones 34-21. Elizabethton with 3:41 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, I'm just so pumped up for this offense. 5 them downfield. I mean, it's just really impressive. And then when you give the ball to a guy like Nate and he makes his plays and runs the way he is, that's
it is good. 3:41 to play. We lead about 2 touchdowns. How about your Cyclones on the road to Ray County? Back after this, you're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone football. Woo, doggies.
I walked into Chick-Fil-A completely outnumbered. My husband was away at military leadership training, and the kids were doing this. Miss Carol brought me water, something to eat, and then before I knew it, she was tying Margot's shoes up and carrying her out to the car.
It always makes me feel good if I help somebody.
I went in the next day because I just wanted to make sure she knew how much I appreciated her help.
I'm just so glad there was somebody there when she really needed it.
That's gonna go on my refrigerator.
How about new furniture for only $1 a day? Plus, it's all no waiting, and you could be enjoying your new furniture tonight. Come to Kansas today and save.
25 carries, 201 yards, and 3 touchdowns tonight for Nate the Skate. He's skating tonight, folks. He and our offensive line is absolutely just obliterating their defensive line. They have no answer for our Hogs up front. We're doing it. In the ring, kick to the 8, to the 10-yard line. Potts, that wing tee. They got to come out of that. They're in desperation mode now. They're down 2 touchdowns with 3:35 to play in the football game. They got to do something different than they've been used to doing.
Yeah. Again, the defensive call of the game by David Campbell and the rest of that staff is going to that 4-man front. They're going to really have to look at trying to throw the football, and without Martin in there, that's going to be a challenge.
Carr, your quarterback, throws downfield. Got a man out there in double cut all night long, and also that would be Teddy. No, Dalton. Dalton Mitchell.
Yep.
And the double team down there, they went up. He went for the home run ball down around the 50. Aired it out about 25 yards, knocked away, incomplete. 2nd down. Clock 3:29 to play in the ball game. Cyclones lead 35-21. Tell you what, next Friday night, the bank should be full of Cyclone fans. They've turned this thing around. Toss sweep Davis. Davis turns the corner. He with 3 touchdowns down the far sideline. Davis is going to be knocked out of bounds to the 44-yard line. They had him hemmed in. Cade Russell makes a stop at the 44-yard line.
Arm tackles.
Picks up about 19 for Davis, but puts it out to the 44-yard line. Clock 3:22 to play. We lead by 14.
And Coach Whitten's beside himself over here. It's like we just got to wrap up, guys. We can't just run and push people. We got to wrap up and finish the tackle.
1st and 10, Ray County on their own 44-yard line. Clock, 3:22 to play. Elizabethton 35-21, we lead it. I formation.
Pass.
Carr, 3-step drop, looks, throws over the middle, deflected, nearly picked off. It got batted up. Cannon was there. Shankle's offensive firepower. Since Daniel Boone, we had 47 against Granger, 34 against Anderson County, 55 last week against East, and tonight we put 35 on the scoreboard. Our offense is back, I'm telling you, and we got a heck of a combo offense running and throwing the football. Mitchell's had a big night. Nate Stevens had a big night. 2nd and 10, 44-yard line. Hand off to Davis. Davis works off left side. He'll get it out to about the 50. Clock rolling in favor of Elizabethton. 3 minutes to play in the game. Ray County in a hurry-up offense from the Cyclone 48. Cyclones four down linemen. Davis the handoff. He is hammered at the line of scrimmage. They buried him. He went up the middle and he disappeared thanks to on the play. It is now second down. Fourth down. My bad. Fourth down and 2.
Got to get a yard.
Call a yard and a half, 2 yards for Ray County. And it'll be quarterback keeper. Did he get it? I don't know. Going to be very close. Fourth down and about a yard. Carr got the first down for Ray County. They'll mark the football in the hurry-up offense now. No huddle at the 43-yard line of the sliding catch. Down around the Cyclone 26-yard line. Catch made by Drew Massengill, the junior, on a crossing pattern. Went down and over the middle and found him and got it down to about the 27-yard line. 2:13 to play. 35-21. We got to stop them here. The old onside kick looms if they score. I formation, Carr. Three-step drop. Here comes the pressure on the outside. He'll dump it to Davis. Davis will make the catch and get it to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, they actually lost yardage on that play, so that's a big deal.
Inside of 2 to play. 1:48 to go in the ball game. I formation, Ray County down 14. Over the middle, slant pattern, caught, and Massengill makes the catch and is mauled at about the 18-yard line. He made the catch, but he paid for it. 38 to play to wind the clock back up. Jordan gets knocked down by Zep with 1:28 to play in the football game. Daniel Boone won tonight, 22-14. Thanks, Regina Shepherd. Daniel Boone beats Science Hill, 22-14. Big win for the Trailblazers. Over center, I formation. Carr came down to the 15-yard line. Wesley Shankles and Eli Williams got a 16-yard line.
Clock continues to run.
Not much.
That was a great football play.
Penalty called against the Cyclones on a hit. The ball went down to make the catch, and he got hit. Cyclones.
That was a great defensive play. No way.
1:04 to play in the ball game. 35-21 Elizabethton. So the penalty down around the 10-yard line. He went down, just went down the field and turned around and stopped. He hit him on the numbers, and then he got jarred.
And we poked it out, and they called us for interference.
Yep, they called us for pass interference. You're exactly right. Coach is sipping on his. Is that you over in that straw? He's slurping his cup over there. 8 to the 8-yard lines with the mark to football. Clock, 1:04. Cyclones lead it, 35-21. Ray County has it first.
No, it's still third down.
Third down. Third down at the 8-yard line. Carr over center. From 9 yards out, that changes things for a moment. 59 seconds to play. Davis pounds it in from 9 yards out. Touchdown Ray County, and it's a 35-27 football game now. They'll do the point after instead of going for 2. They're going to kick it, and I guarantee you, Coach, you're going to see an onside kick.
Yep.
What do you think?
Yep. And
I'll bet the house on this one.
Yep.
A lot of timeouts. This one's not over. Ball down, end over end, long enough, deep enough, and it's good. 35-28. We'll keep it right here. Let's talk it up, Coach. You got a 9-yard run by Davis, 59 seconds to play. Cyclones lead by a touchdown. They're going to kick off. They're going to come back with an onside kick.
Yep, they absolutely are. So, you know, I'm sure we're going to have our hands team out here. We have timeouts to use. If we're not, if we don't like what we see right there, we can call timeout after we see them line up on the kick to see if we can get some kind of idea of what their strategy is on that. These guys have to do a great job. If it comes to you, if it goes over your head, you have to let it go, and then you've got to try to slow their guys coming down trying to catch Dalton out there. We've got Cade. We've got Wesley Shankles. I see Luke Whaley over there. Jariah.
Dalton Mitchell. It has to go to the 50-yard marker to be a live and countable football, and after that, it's anybody's ball. We've got to get this football.
Yeah, it looks
35-28. 59 seconds to play.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go to their bench.
Here, caught it. Teddy. Caught on the fly. We caught it. It's our football.
Teddy Orton.
Teddy Orton kicked it right to him. Those sure hands, number 19, caught it on the fly at the 50-yard line.
That's exactly why he's there. He stepped right up and corralled that ball and got down. Great play. Maybe the play of the game, Teddy Orton right there.
59 seconds to go in the ball game. 58. They lost 1 tick on the clock. 49-yard line of Ray County. We've got the ball. Coach, I'm taking a knee. Just let the clock roll. I'm taking a knee. I ain't doing nothing.
Well, I think that you'll see the Cyclones try to pick up a first down because they have 3 timeouts, so they can stop it right here. So,
good point.
So I think you're going to see a steady dose of Nate Stevens with 2 hands on the ball right here, and make them use their timeouts. If we can grind out a first down right here, that'll be it.
Hope you're enjoying our coverage, folks. It's a barn burner. It's not over. 58 seconds to go. We lead at 35-28. Mitch Clones have called a timeout.
Yeah, it's Ray County. Yeah.
No, he got it. Yeah, now he reversed it. It's Ray County's timeout. The man in the white hat said, my bad. It's Ray County's timeout. 51 seconds to play. Whew, lousy. Picked up 3. Marks the football from the Ray County 49 to the Ray County 46. 2nd and 7. Picked up 3. Clock, 51 seconds to go. Coach, got to give props. What a play calling job tonight by Sean Witten.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job after the first series. I mean, it's pretty much, we've been in control. We've had some great kicks by Mason Williams, some big defensive stops. That big 4th down stop there, 2 drives ago. It's just been a game of big plays, and it's just so rewarding to see these guys. Again, they could have quit early in the season. There's no playoff start.
I wouldn't want to play us in the playoffs, I can tell you that. This football team is getting a lot of confidence, and they've earned it. They've busted their tail. They did not give up on themselves after coming out of the gate 0-3. 2nd and 7, 46-yard line. 51 seconds to play in the ball game. Hand off to Nate. Nate gets there, cracks it to the 40-yard line, and is brought down. They're trying to strip the ball. They can't do it. Nate's been in the weight room. He just wraps it up, so you're not getting this ball, to the 40-yard line. 44th and 44 seconds to go in the football game. Whew, lousy mercy. Coach, I don't smoke, but I'm telling you, we may have to stop and get me a pack on the way home. I've just got to tell you. I can only drink so many milkshakes to cool me down. I'm going to give some smokes or get me a cigar or something. I don't know.
It's been a great game.
Yeah,
it's been a great game. Fun.
Oh, I hope they've enjoyed it wherever you are, folks. Love these Cyclones, I'm telling you. They 0-3. A lot of folks said, what's wrong with this football team? Well, we're in a rebuilding mode. And Sean Whitney's staff's like a chess match. Had them put people here, put people there, trying to find the combination that worked. Told Coach the other day this may be his best coaching job. He has found, connections and made plays and got people where they needed to be, and the rest is history. 35-28 Cyclones, 44 seconds to go in the football game. 2 more games left. Volunteer next Friday night, both in the region, trying to nail down that 2nd seed and have a home field playoff game on November the 4th. 44 seconds, 3rd and 2 from the 40.
2 yards from a W, Tom.
2 yards from a big W and back home on a victorious ride back to Elizabethton. Dalton Mitchell with 8 on the play clock. Mitchell hands off to Nate. Nate gets outside of the 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15,
Just
10,
go.
5, inside the 10 to the 4-yard line. 36-yard run by Nate Stevens. 37 seconds to play in the ball game. We'll get it now on a 3rd down call. We pick it up and get 1st and goal from the 6, Coach. What a run by Nate Stevens.
That was designed to go up inside. Nate looked outside, no one there. Ray County had gambled, trying to stop the inside run. He bounced out, no one there, almost scored.
1st and goal from the 6. He'll take a knee, Dalton Mitchell. 34 seconds to go. They've got 1 timeout to stop it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And they call a timeout. Ray County with 30 seconds to play in the ball game. They call a timeout.
We take a knee, and they use their last timeout. That's all right. That's more time to celebrate. Great job, Cyclones.
Our superintendent's a little fired up here. He's jacked up. He is fired up. But you're right. We took a knee, and they call a timeout.
It's all right. It
all right.
doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Like I said, that just gives our a chance for our fans to yell and cheer and be excited for a great win against a very good football team. The 1-5 record doesn't do them justice. I mean, they're a hard-nosed football team. And so this was a great win to come down here. 3 hours. They had a struggle to get down here, challenges to get down here, and then to come away and with a win is a great, and it's a great play. It's a great prep for the playoffs to come in and get a win this far on the road.
Taking a knee, Dalton Mitchell. 27 seconds to go. They can't stop the clock, and the party starts. The celebration begins. They'll let it mark it down to the 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. I'm enjoying it. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We win! Cyclones win it 35-28 your final on the road at Ray County. We improved to 3-4. They fall to 1-6, and the Cyclones come back home with another big head of steam, folks. We have now won, as you know, 2 in a row and getting ready for Volunteer next Friday night back in the region. Final score from Ray County. How about your Cyclones? This is a big old dose of Cyclone, about a 55-gallon drum of Cyclone pride, folks.
Yes,
our kids came down here and they just gut-checked it. Our offensive line took control of this football game, and after that, it was the old song, boom, boom, out goes the lights. Cyclones win it, going away 35-28. We'll come back and recap it after this. You're listening to exciting, woo boy, gut-wrenching Elizabethton Cyclone football.
My name is Michael Vance, Vice President of Advanced Heat Pump Systems. Advanced Heat Pump Systems has been open and providing service for over 35 years. The services we provide are installation and service of home heating and cooling systems. Our company's goal is to provide quality service for our customers. The reason you should hire Advanced Heat Pump Systems is because we offer a dependable, quality, trained technician to service your heating and air conditioning.
At Chick-Fil-A Caraway Village, we always look forward to seeing Ellie. Nick also.
Ellie just gets excited and bolts right towards them.
She loves to come and get the bag and trots right back to Nick.
We never even had to ask them to hand her the bag. The team members just automatically knew to do it. It was just that little thing, that level of customer service that kind of blew my mind.
We're just really glad that Nick shared Ellie with us. We take care of our guests, whether they're two-legged or four-legged.
Hello, my name is Mark Fowler, and it is my joy and honor to serve as the pastor of Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. And I'm thrilled to be a part of a church that has a great heritage and history of serving in the Elizabethton community. And we are encouraging people to understand they have a responsibility to know their Creator, to know God, and to understand His purpose for their life. And so we're thrilled to be a part of a church that has something for young people and for teenagers and for children and for families, to where they can discover what God wants for their life. We'd love to have you come be a part of this.
It's the sleep solution. No, that's wrong. Sleep solutions. Go. Tempur-Pedic. I can't do it no more. Go. Do. Just come buy a mattress.
Cyclones win it tonight, 35-28. Wow, thank you all for the nice comments. Loved coming down here and calling this game. Love these Cyclones, folks. You got to get back on the train. I hope you never left the train because they're back. This football team, winners of 2 in a row. Again, as we told you, 35-28 final. So in the last 4 games, 47 against Granger, 34 against Anderson County, 55 against East, and tonight 35 big ones down here against Ray County to win it, going away 35-28. Give you some numbers tonight for this football team. Nate Stevens, 28 carries, 245 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He now has 783 rushing yards for Nate to skate, and the bulk of those have been in the last 3 or 4 games. Nate Stevens tonight, 28 carries, 245 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dalton Mitchell, 7 for 10 passing, 133 yards and a touchdown. Jariah Griffin, 2 catches, 125 yards, touchdown. The double team in the second half kind of shut him down, but the first half, it was Jariah Griffin's big night. Teddy Orton, 3 catches, 48 yards. Ray County's Ethan Davis, 39 carries. Man, this guy was a hoss. 39 carries, 259 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And that's your tail of the tape tonight with this football game. Let's recap the scoring. It was the first touchdown, a 65-yard pass from Dalton Mitchell to Jariah Griffin in the second quarter. Also in the second period, it was Mitchell, a 55-yard toss to Jariah Griffin. And let's go back and recap it from the beginning. Ethan Davis, 2-yard run, 6:02 to go in the period for Ray County, 7-0. That's your first quarter score. Then, as we said, Griffin, a 65-yard catch from Dalton Mitchell. Campbell's point after ties it up 7-7. Davis gets a 1-yard run with 58 seconds to go to halftime. 14-7 in favor of Ray County. Right back after a 50-yard pass play from Mitchell to Jariah Griffin. Nate Stevens, the next play, takes to the house a 20-yard run. Campbell's point after 14-14 tie. That's your halftime score. No scoring in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, Cyclones put on a show. Cade Russell on a 4th and 1 pounds it in from 1 yard out, his 4th touchdown run of the season. Campbell's point after 21-14. They come right back, get an 80-yard run with Davis to make it a 21-21 game. Then the Cyclones put 2 on the board, a 16-yard run by Nate Stevens, and then to cap it off with 3:41 to go in the ball game, a 4-yard run by Nate Stevens. Davis comes back, gets one more run for Ray County, 9-yard plunge, and when the score ends up, Cyclones win it tonight, 35-28 on the road at Ray County. Coach, what a night to be an Elizabethton Cyclone all over this country, all over this world. These kids came down here, and they willed their way to win. Our offensive line lights out tonight for the Cyclones.
They sure
and
were.
Our defensive line, too.
Yeah. I thought early in the game, Ray County kind of came out, kind of hit us in the mouth both ways, both offensively and defensively on the line. And our coaches did a great job of challenging those guys and just saying, that's not what Cyclone football is about. We don't let that happen. And to our credit, they stepped up, and we took control of both lines of scrimmage as the game went on. And they just willed us to win by their great play. And then you've got a guy like Nate Stevens with the moves that he does, the speed. I like the combination of speed and power that he had, the timely runs by Cade Russell as well. Dalton just managing the offense, timely catches by different receivers, the big first half by Jirai to kind of keep us in there and kind of get our momentum going. And then defensively, oh my goodness, you just name all those guys that made huge plays. Zeth Mullins, Wesley Shankles, Eli Williams, the defensive linemen just continue to play great. It was a fun game to watch because it was fun to see so many guys contribute and make big plays that got us this victory tonight.
35-28 final. We'll come back and tell you our poor Travis Deli players of the game right after this timeout and get ready to head home. Cyclones win it. Don't leave us. Come back. We may have Coach Whitney. He may come up here. I don't know. He's pretty fired up out in the field, and understandably so. Cyclones win a dandy on the road at Ray County, 35-28. This is a football team you do not want to meet in the playoffs, I'm telling you. Anderson County knows that. Greenville knows that. Who else is out there on this side of the state knows it. This football team's got the mojo, and we're clicking. We're cooking with propane. We win 35-28. We'll close it out after this from Sleep Solutions. You're listening to Elizabethton Cyclone Football. From Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent opportunity to come by here and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli, 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Final score, 35-28. Our Port Travis Deli's player of the game tonight. Each one of these guys will get a free sandwich from Port Travis. Hard to pick. So many guys stepped up tonight, played big games. Offensively, no question, Nate Stevens, 28 carries, 245 yards on his own. 3 touchdowns. Coach, defensively, tough tonight. We picked 2 guys. We could have picked the whole cotton-picking defensive unit, but 2 guys kind of stood out tonight. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so Wesley Shankles and Zeth Mullins, again, could have picked any of 11 guys that just had big play after big play, but really felt like from the linebacker position, those 2 guys really stepped up and had some huge plays. Mullins had that big tackle on 3rd down in the 2nd quarter, had another big play on that 4th down play. So, I mean, just a great performance all the way around. But, you know, when you pick 2 guys, those guys just kind of stood out as players of the game on the defensive side.
2 in a row, 3 of our last 4 we won, folks. We've got a head of steam. Next Friday night, Jesse McMillan's Volunteer Falcons come to town. It'll be a pink out next Friday night. Be sure and wear pink again, for Breast Cancer Awareness Night. Wear pink and black. That'll look really good. Be a good combination. I don't know about pink and orange, but pink and black would look good. If you wear pink and orange, that's okay, too. Coach, before we get out of here, tomorrow, can't wait. I get a chance to MC this thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. The first annual Elizabethton Classic Band Competition. plug it one more time, big guy. Would you please, sir?
Yeah, I had such a great time tonight. I may come down and hang out with you tomorrow there at the band competition. But yeah, so tomorrow starting, gates open at 1:30. Band performances start at 2:30. The Cyclone Invitational, bands from all over Northeast Tennessee. We're going to crown a Carter County champion as well as a grand champion later that night. You'll get to see our very own Betsy Band perform in an exhibition right before the awards ceremony. So come on out, support the Betsy Band, support these bands across Northeast Tennessee. They work very hard just like the football players do. So this is their competition, their chance to shine. So come out. It's going to be a beautiful day, great weather. Again, in the beautiful Citizens Bank Stadium there on the campus of the high school. So come on out and support the Betsy Band.
Final score here, Cyclones make it 2 in a row and 3 of their last 4, winning it 35-28 to beat Ray County to improve to 3-4 in the season. For everybody in the Cyclone Nation, our superintendent, who's to my left, Richard Van Ness, our great principal, Dr. John Mitten at halftime, our athletic director, Forrest Holt, and, of course, Sean Whitney and his great coaching staff. Final score, 35-28. It'll be a sweeter ride home when you get a W, and we're getting ready to head home and celebrate this one all weekend long. Get ready for volunteer next week. And win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for supporting Elizabethton Cyclone football on the Tom Douglas Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. See you tomorrow at the band competition. Good night.